first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Orlando Magic. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Black in at the point guard position. And for Boston, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Brown. Wagner from 13 feet, down it goes.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
And here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on White. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum. Nice D from Wagner.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Black. That shot missing. Brown passes to Tatum. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Banchero outside from behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Banchero outside. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. White, the pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. No good. That would have tied it.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Caldwell Pope. Tries again. Pass to Black. And another shot. Banchero. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
They grab their own miss. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Banchero. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Another miss by Orlando.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass.
And Tatum is an impressive athlete. So good at knifing inside and finishing at the rim.
Here's Black. Still without a bucket. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Outside, Brown. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Steps back. Anthony misses. The Celtics have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Hauser passes to Brown. Clock at 6. 4-3. Orlando with a rebound. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Isaac outside. Here's De Silva. Back to Isaac. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Magic out in front. They lead by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping them down low.
Harris with it. To the middle. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value. Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And Carroll surveys. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Shireman. Now here's Tatum. This one for 3. JT for 3.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Nice try. It's all good.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Black. There's a screen by Anthony. Launches a three. Offensive board.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Anthony with it. Holiday grabs the miss. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Out to Horford. There's the three. Second chance effort. The shot by Holiday, no good. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the teardrop. Anthony misses. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Hits it from the high post. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Now here's Anthony. And Carroll left side. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter from outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Takes the three. Orlando with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The big man, Ben Caro, showing the range.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Boston with some changes. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Carter, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, he's just so strong on the glass. This guy, Carter, has the capability of being a double-double guy.
Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. And here's Brown for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner on the wing, defended by Brown. Pass to Black, outside Carter. Caldwell Pope with it. Batase with a screen. Wagner for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Holiday finds White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Black. Six to shoot. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. buzzer. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Magic, 16.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Boston Celtics.
Shooting under 35%, let me see. That calculates to they're lucky to be in this game. Look, they're getting a lot of hustle points, but that can only get you so far. They got to start executing down the stretch.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Don't always take the first shot when you see it.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
Here he is again. He has like,
What
what's
happened?
it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Brown has got the ball here for Boston, setting the floor for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell, Pope, and Wagner, and it's Black in at the one. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. And here's Brown for three. Drills it from deep. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Magic trail by three. Banchero outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Holiday from long range. Orlando with the rebound. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Carter can't get it to go.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Tatum can't hit. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by three. Here he goes. Shot's good by Black.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can also make plays for others.
Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. White, the pass to Holiday. Tatum with a screen. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Make some noise for them. Is your fight strong? Here we go, fans. Make some noise for
on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Boston leading by 3. Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Black. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Banchero. And here's Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Here's Carter. The shot no good. Great D that time from Porzingis.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Wagner against Brown. 3-pointer. And another miss by Orlando. Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Back to Wagner. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Orlando again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Magic trail by 7. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Black. Wagner with it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. No good on the shot. Tatum with it. Wagner picks him up. Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Black. Brown against Wagner. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you know Wagner is an aggressive scorer, someone who challenges the defense and makes them foul.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And both free throws good for Wagner. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Pritchard. Still no points. They set the screen. Pass to Hauser. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wagner. Horford pulls it in.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Davison in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Anthony with a bucket.
Not the top shooter in the league, but Anthony does hit enough threes to keep you honest.
Here's Davison. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davison's gotten his first points in this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Carroll outside. Ball stolen. Pass to Davison. Tatum against Isaac. Here's Hauser. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Natase with a screen. For 3, Anthony. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Hauser passes to Tatum. Orlando with the rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Anthony misses. Boston leading by 5. Inside. Here's Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The wily old vet, Horford, drawing contact around the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Boston with some changes. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. White comes in for Davison. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batase. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Houston. And Black subbed in for Anthony. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now Wagner. Carter, a screen on Brown. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Nice D from Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. The three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Celtics lead by 7. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Black passes to Banchero. Banchero missing again.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tries to break his ice. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Tatum slams it in.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Banchero. Nice D from Tatum.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's White. Horford, a screen on Banchero. Tatum way outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Wagner. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Tatum against Caldwell Pope. Outside Holiday. Floats one. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 12.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Carter from outside. Tatum pulls it in. And here's Boston. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.